I'm Christopher Titus, and this happens to be the Armageddon update. It was all a hoax, people. The worst accused pedophile in American history, the man who did time in Florida for human sex trafficking and was mentioned by our dear leader as liking women, some of them on the younger side.
In a 2002 magazine article, Trump called Epstein a terrific guy, adding, "It is even said he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side."
This picture should concern everyone. How old is that child? And Jesus, how old is his daughter?
Perhaps I'd be dating
Well,
her.
the good news is that they have finally cracked the case. In fact, our amazing and incredibly unqualified attorney general and the stunningly alert and roided up podcasting team currently running the FBI. That's right, people. Two men with zero experience are running our federal police investigative force. Anyway, this brain trust has determined that Jeffrey Epstein killed himself. And our attorney general and Trump cheer team leader has stated that there is no Jeffrey Epstein client list. Now, this is after she said she had the Jeffrey Epstein client list.
It's sitting on my desk right now.
And was reviewing the Jeffrey Epstein client list.
That's all in the process of being reviewed because that was done at the directive of the president.
And was going to release the Jeffrey Epstein client list.
The DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients.
Then during a press conference where Pam Bondi and Sweet Potato Hitler were asked about the Jeffrey Epstein client list, Trump got right on it. He said,
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy. It just seems like a desecration.
Wait. We're trying to find out about America's worst pedo and his pedo buddies, and that's desecration? Desecration, bro. You buried your ex-wife in your backyard. Desecration. You called our troops suckers and losers. Desecration? Have you seen that piss-colored raccoon swirly on your head? So here we are. After years of going after Hillary's emails, after years of investigating a laptop supposedly owned by Biden's son and finding nothing, after raking Joe over the coals for years and finding nothing, no charges, no indictments, no co-conspirators, no receipts, or thank you notes, or free airplanes from terrorists. Yet the pedophile connected to Prince Andrew, numerous rich and powerful people, and best friend of our current bankrupt felon rapist president, for some reason, that case has been closed. Yeah, the death of this pedophile, as weird as it was, the guards were taking a nap, the cameras were down, he hung himself from a 5-foot-high bed and had fractures on the left and right side of his larynx, and the forensic pathologist Epstein's brother hired found that the 3 fractures are extremely unusual in suicidal hangings and occur much more commonly in homicidal strangulation. Also, you don't leave fingerprints on bed sheets. But these podcasters have the truth. Cool. Epstein's brother said he wasn't suicidal, that he was talking about his bail hearing. This is the biggest cover-up since Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello! We literally have pictures of Trump and Epstein creeping over just a whole party of young girls, doing the white man's overbite. Yeah.
Footage from 1992 found in the NBC archives shows the future president welcoming Jeffrey Epstein to his Mar-a-Lago estate. Both men are seen enjoying themselves, Trump pointing out women dancing in front of them.
We have Epstein saying Trump was his best friend.
That was close to straight.
And we have Trump getting sued by a girl who said she was raped by Trump and Epstein when she was 13. We have women who testified that they were used for sex with rich men by Epstein and paid by Epstein since they were as young as 13.
Michelle Licata sat next to Courtney in court. She too says she was assaulted inside Epstein's sprawling Palm Beach estate.
I was 14, I had braces on.
Virginia Giuffre had filed a suit against Epstein. She got death threats and then she took her own life. Guess what? Virginia actually committed suicide. So, after hearing about the Epstein files for years, after being told there was a list, after knowing that Kim Jerk Orange was on Epstein's plane 7 times, after this weird-ass response.
Would you declassify the 9/11 files?
Yeah.
Would you declassify JFK files?
Yeah. I did a lot of it.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would. I guess I would.
And this weird-ass response.
I think that less so because, you don't know it. You don't want to affect people's lives if it's phony stuff in there because there's a lot of phony stuff with that whole world.
And his firm denial.
I had a falling out with him a long time ago. I don't think I've spoken to him for 15 years. I wasn't a fan.
And after this guy settled a lawsuit, after this bank and this bank also settled a lawsuit with the victims, and after Jeffrey Epstein's right-hand side piece has been sentenced to 20 years in prison for recruiting young girls, case closed.
I just wish her well.
If we had one piece of evidence this clear about Hillary or Hunter, they'd be under the jail.
I didn't say lock her up. Lock her up is right.
I'm just glad Dumb and Dumber and Dumberer are honoring their oath to protect and serve the bankrupt felon, best friend of the worst pedophile in American history. Because they sure as hell aren't working for the American people. Don't let the darkness get to you, kids. Scream sanity. We'll get through this. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon update. Case closed. Yep, that's right. The guy that we definitely have all the evidence that he's a pedophile. They bitched about pedophiles for years. Said they were drinking baby's blood. And now, the worst pedophile that we've ever seen in American history, they just let us go. And I'm talking about the president.